What's up, diecast enthusiasts? How's everybody doing today? Hope everyone's doing very well. I'm doing okay. My wife is away this weekend, and it's just me, so yeah, my life is pretty uneventful without her, but that doesn't mean I can't have a little fun. Doesn't mean I can't hang out with you. So let's check it out here. I went to Target, which was a big mistake because of people, but I ended up finding some really good things. Actually, I wouldn't say they're really good. Half the stuff that I got is for the mail-in, which I believe is for the Fiat. Don't ask me what model, I don't know, but it's a mail-in exclusive. I want it, I like it. Let's get into it. So what we got here, man, is we got a 2008 Dodge Viper SRT10. Check this thing out. This looks incredibly good in this blue, and the wheels are looking, you know what, the wheels ain't bad. I definitely like the wheels. We got a carbon fiber racing stripe. Let's see if I can get that carbon fiber look right in there. Check that out. Devil's in the details, man. It's looking wicked sweet. I like it. I'm gonna keep it. Moving on. Car that needs no introduction in my collection. This is the Dairy Delivery Monster Truck, and my collection is getting bigger with these things. This thing is just cool. You guys remember in the 1990s how we had all those folders and those binders and those trapper keepers that had all these really weird kind of designs? This is what that reminds me of, man. Check this thing out. This thing is looking pretty sweet. Nostalgia overload. This is looking pretty mean. It hisses and it roars. It's some kind of animal that I don't really know, but it's here to stay. I like it. I'm gonna keep it. Moving on. Check this thing out. This is a Dodge Ram van, man. This is the Dream Crusher. Oh my God. Didn't realize this thing had a unicorn on the side. Let's check this thing out. This thing has got a really mean unicorn. This thing hates us today. Look at this. It looks like all nice, and it's got the rainbow feathers, and then bam, angry unicorn, laser beam shooting out of its eyes. What is going on, man? This thing's crazy right now. The Dream Crusher. Devil's in the details. What we got? I want to open this thing up because you guys can't see it, but it looks like that. So it's not a tombstone, it's a moon. I thought it was a tombstone because, you know, it just killed our dreams. This thing is looking pretty sweet, guys. Check this thing out. We got the angry unicorn laser beam shooting out of its eyeballs. This is actually just really cool. I didn't notice it had a unicorn with laser beams coming out of its eyes. This thing hates us today. Unicorns don't hate people. So anyways, cool van. I like it. I'm going to keep it. Moving on. So I got a bunch of mainlines. This is for the mail-in exclusive. Instead of buying like 17 or 19 of these, you know, 1/64th cars, because I can't find any that I really like out there. Thank you, scalpers. You guys definitely made my hunting trip eventful. But let's get into it. Let's not be negative. I bought this for a few reasons. So let's see what we got here. We've got a crushed station wagon. We've got a nice demolition derby wagon up here. We've got the tow truck, the wreck recovery. That thing is looking pretty sweet. We've got what appears to be the 1970s Dodge van. That's all crushed up. We got this thing. So what do we get? We got the Project Speeder, the Repo Duty, the Cruiser Bruiser, Blindsided, and Flat Iron. Looking pretty sweet, guys. Can't wait. What do we got here? So we've got what I think this is called the Vanster. My favorite is the Surf Crate. Check this thing out, man. This thing is looking pretty sweet, guy. I love that thing. We've got the RV. Are we there yet? Is that what it's called? RV there yet? All right. We've got this Malibu. I want to say it's a Malibu wagon, but check what the back says. Back says it says Surf and Turf. What we got here? We've got the Time Taxi. Check this thing out. This thing is pretty cool. So this looks like a Datsun 510. modified, of course, going to the races. It looks like it's been through a couple of drifting accidents. We've got the really weird door on this thing. We've got the air filters popping out. Looking pretty sweet, guys. I like this little set. This set's pretty cool. Moving on. I don't think I need to tell anyone the reason why I got this one, but let's check it out. We've got the Baja Bone Shaker. That's looking pretty sweet today, ain't it? We've got whatever that thing is, but of course, my favorite is this Chevy Silverado. If it was a little slammed down to the ground, how's your knees, I'd be happy, but this thing is looking pretty sweet, all jacked up and ready to go. We've got, I think this is called a Sandblaster. Looking pretty sweet, okay, pretty sweet. It's a rendition of a Ford Raptor. Whatever that thing is, we don't know. And you know what? That's okay. Let's check it out. We've got the Baja Bone Shaker, the Blade Raider. We've got the Chevy Silverado off-road. We've got the Sandblaster, not the Finger Blaster. We've got the Terrain Storm. Check that thing out, man. That's looking pretty sweet. I like it. I'm going to keep it. What do we got here? So, I had to grab some main lines, which, wasn't really excited about. But look at this thing. We've got the Tracked D wagon. This thing's pretty cool. This thing looks like a Datsun 510 wagon, just in the future. It's got some cyberpunk to it. That's what I like. I like very dystopian things. I think it's pretty cool. We don't see pink windows. We don't see pink bases. So you know I had to get it. Moving on. I've got the Lane Lowrider. Check this thing out, man. This thing is looking sweet with that flames coming right down the side. This thing, the motor moves when you, see? The motor moves. It shakes. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your body. Shake your motor. Moving on. We've got the 1969 Mercury Cougar Eliminator, one of my favorite muscle cars and probably the most underrated of the muscle cars. It's looking pretty sweet. Kind of wish there was a little bit more details in this thing except for the chrome base, but it's looking pretty good, man. I love that color. Check that thing out. It's looking wicked sweet. Those wheels look even better. I really like this thing. It's a good looking casting. I like it. I'm going to keep it. Moving on. 87 Dodge D100 in teal, by the way. So there's a few of these going around. We've got a purple one. We've got a green one. And now we've got the teal one. I've got all of them. Actually, I think I've got all of them so far. It's looking pretty sweet. My wife loves that color. She's going to like it. Miss you. Wish you were with me because Target people scare me. It's looking pretty good, man. It looks like it's going to hit the trails, win some dirt races, and go home happy and do some donuts in the front yard. Check this thing out. It's even got like covers for the spare tire. I don't know if anyone can actually see that fine little detail there, but it's looking pretty good, man. Oh, we also got like a little strap. Oh, cool. You know what? They're getting better. Devil's in the details. I like it. Let's go. We've got something from my childhood. This is the Batmobile, the animated series, and something that I think is pretty cool. I have a few of these cars, and I always collect the Batman cars because it's something that reminds me of my childhood. And I remember watching the show. I was a huge fan of Batman when I was growing up. So I had to get it. You know I did. So with that being said, that's all the time I have for you today. On that note, I'm going to go. Collect what you like. If you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong, man. So do it right. Have the time of your life. Later, taters. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let's keep this channel going. And I'm hoping to do more videos next week. Sorry about the delay, but work comes first. Anyways, I'm going to go. Take care, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow in Chelmsford.